Hey everyone, welcome back to Not Your Normal Guy, the channel where we discuss the cultural implications of media. That's right, this is the only channel that talks about that. But today we're not. Before we get started, like I said earlier, generally I review Disney movies or Star Wars or Marvel movies or talk about lots of different things, but generally it has to do with media. If that sounds interesting to you, please press that subscribe button right now. I'd love to see you hang around with us and get involved in conversation about these different movies that we review. I live in Indiana. For those of you on the coast or in other countries, that means two things to you. You fly over me and it's cold there. And with the weather being roughly winter, I wanted to reminisce over the memories of summer like it's a long dead family pet. Do you remember when summer was here? Look how nice summer looked before it turned all slushy. Yeah, I just threw a photo album down. And this summer, I went to Michigan's best-kept secret, Hog Island Country Store and Cottages. I liked it so much as an adult that I have created a numbered list of reasons why you should visit the Hog Island Cottages, otherwise known by some, or me, as Michigan's best-kept secret. Despite its name, the Hog Island Cottages are located in a picturesque area just off of Lake Michigan. But they're not necessarily easy to get to. A lot of people have heard of Mackinac Island. If you haven't, it's that island in Michigan where no one owns a car. And I'm a people person. I need people to be around me. I enjoy the feeling of a crowded mall or a crowded theme park or a crowded city square. And I need those things also on vacation. Also, Mackinac Island or northern Michigan cities offer some great civilization. But I think we can all agree that sometimes you need just a little bit of downtime. Hog Island Cottages are found somewhere close to Nobbinway, Michigan, where there used to be a cute little grocery store that was closed because of a Dollar General came in and the cute little grocery store couldn't survive. And then, to add insult to injury, the Dollar General failed because it didn't make the needed money for a franchise, so now there's no grocery store. Sorry, I don't like Dollar General. However, these country cabins are old logging cabins that were used for logging, I assume, and are small one-room houses that have everything you need to live for a week-long vacation. Now they come with a general store, a green valley for campfires or for kids to play in, and your own private access onto Lake Michigan. You have all the swimming, campfiring, looking at the stars or sunbathing you can take in for a week. And the people who run the stores are super friendly and easy to work with. They might even drink a beer with you if you are so inclined. It's a lot like glamping. Kinda. Have you heard of glamping? Glamping is camping, but in a glamorous way, I guess. Despite my affection for these cabins, I'm not quite sure that I would use the term glamping here. These are almost glamping. They're basically glamping, but you have a kitchen and running water and an actual shower and ways to cook meals without building a fire. Not that you can't cook over a fire if you want to, but you have other options. You don't have air conditioning in the cottages, but you really don't need them with the cool Upper Peninsula air. At night especially, they are the perfect temperature. You might want to bring a fan though. I was definitely glad that I did. These cottages are small, they're clean, and for my purposes, they're a lot like glamping because I have to have reasons why I can prove that I'm a hipster. And I have been glamping since 1988. Therefore, I did it before it was cool. But I will never visco. I'm too cool for that. And oop, and oop, and oop. Save the turtles! As a kid, I looked forward to the beds at these cabins. I would lay in them and they would curl up around you like the bun around a hot dog. And it felt so good and warm to lay in one of them on a cold Michigan night. Until my brother would get into bed too. Then whoever was heaviest would have the lowest part of the mattress and the other brother would roll on top of me. So it was hot, sticky, and sweaty on cold nights. But let's be real, kids are resilient, and we really didn't care because we spent so much time on our own private beach, having campfires, grilling with Dad, or playing on the tree swing in the valley in front of our cabin. And ever since then, they have updated the mattresses. And in that way, these cottages brought us closer together as a family. These cabins give you a great way to force your family away from constant social media. Sure, you can still get service, but service isn't amazing, and it's going to be easier to get your family to consume less media for a week while you reconnect. The area is beautiful and perfectly made for family walks or drives through the countryside. There are public beaches just down the road, and Tequamanon Falls is in the opposite direction. You can canoe, wade into the falls, or just walk the trails of nature. On cool, clear nights, you can see Mackinac Bridge over the water. Mackinac City is on the other side of the bridge. If you get bored and want to drive a half hour, it has lots of shops and restaurants, along with racially insensitive Indian wear that slapped for a 10-year-old boy in 1997 who didn't realize playing cowboys and Indians was racially insensitive. However, when I last went to Mackinac, my 4-year-old daughter didn't understand that Indians were real people. She just thought they were bad people on the Peter Pan cartoon. So this trip offered valuable insight into the lives of actual Native Americans. I was able to use the historical sites of Mackinac Island and City to educate her on what real Indians were like and how they lived. Which brings me to my fourth point. Learn stuff. From signs and historical pictures of a true Native woman to infographics and wars between natives and the area's settlers, we were able to see objectively the ways people were taken advantage of. We will see as she grows up how much she learned and what more we can learn, but I think this trip helped right the wrongs of Disney's early movies. And lastly, it's not a huge drain on your wallet. At less than $100 a night for most cabins, you can spend time with your loved ones for a very affordable cost. You don't have to eat out every night, or you can if you want, but if you want to save money, buy some groceries in Mackinac City and take them back to the cabins, or better yet, you can buy all manner of food items from the general store along with candy and fun items for the kids. You can cook while the kids play, or you can play while the kids cook. Or you can all cook together, enjoy each other, eat together, do life differently. Play in the waves, body surf until your heart's content. Run down the hilltop with your kids into the valley. Create memories that will last and shake yourself out of the normal routine. I grew up almost every year going to this same place. My family has been going there for over 50 years. It's still running, and it's a great time capsule of the way things were, and I have lasting memories with my family because of this place. As a family, we grew close partially due to this place. We watched many shooting stars late at night after our campfire on the beach died down, and we were watching the sky while our marshmallows digested in our stomachs. One brother laying with mom, the other snuggling close to dad, and both of us knowing we were safe and secure in our loving family. I recommend that feeling for your children too. Check out Michigan's best kept secret, Hog Island Country Store and Cottages. Thanks for watching this different video. Have you ever been to the Upper Peninsula? Where did you stay? Have you actually stayed at the Hog Island Country Cottages? Or have you been to Mackinac Island? Leave your stories in the comments below. Also, I have links in the description for your benefit. So if you're interested, check out this great place.